All right, let's talk about two words you hear all the time in any organization, especially in schools: vision and mission. They get thrown around constantly, right? But what's the actual difference? Let's dive in and figure it out.
I bet this has happened to you. You're sitting in a meeting, someone's talking about the vision and the mission, and you're just kind of thinking to yourself, wait, aren't those basically the same thing? Hey, you are not alone. A lot of people think that. But here's the thing, they are fundamentally different. And understanding that difference, well, that's the secret sauce to building a really focused organization.
Okay, so let's start with vision. The best way, I think, to wrap your head around this is to picture it as your destination. You know, it's that big, far-off mountain peak you can see in the distance. That's where you're headed. I really love this way of thinking about it. A vision is a picture of the future. It's not just some dry goal, you know? It's a dream. The famous management thinker Peter Drucker, he put it so well. He said a clear vision is like a North Star. It gives everyone, literally everyone, in the organization one single powerful point to aim for.
So really, a vision statement has just one job, and that's to answer the big question, where do we want to go? Notice it has absolutely nothing to do with what's on your to-do list today. Nope. It is all about that big, exciting, and yeah, maybe even a little bit scary future you're trying to build.
Here's a perfect example from a school. Just listen to the words they use. To become a leading institution, to develop creative learners. See that? It's not about who they are right now, it's about who they want to be. This is pure inspiration. It's designed to get everyone, from the teachers right down to the parents, totally fired up about where they're headed.
Okay, that's the destination, right? That beautiful mountain peak. But how in the world do you actually get there? Well, that's where the mission comes in. If the vision is the destination, then the mission, that's the journey. So you can see right away, unlike that big, far-off vision, the mission is all about the here and now. It's grounded. It's asking those really practical questions. What do we actually do? Who are we doing it for? And how do we do it? This is the core purpose of your organization. It's your why for today.
I like to think of the mission as the bridge, you know? It connects all the stuff you're doing every single day to that big dream in the future. So it answers a super practical question. What are we doing right now to get closer to our vision? It's all about those specific, daily steps that one by one gets you up that mountain.
So let's check back in with that same school. Look at their mission statement. It is packed with action words. Provide quality education. Use innovative teaching. See the difference? This isn't a future dream. This is what's happening in their classrooms today. It's totally grounded, it's practical, and it's super specific.
All right, so we've looked at them separately. Now let's put them side by side, because this is where it all really clicks into place. It's basically the dream versus the plan.
This right here is the main thing to remember. Your vision, that's the destination. It's the big dream. Your mission, that's the journey, the actual concrete plan that's going to get you there. One is where you're going, the other is how you get there. It's really that simple. So you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but why does this actually matter? Well, here's why. Having a great vision is awesome. Having a great mission is awesome too. But if they don't work together, you're basically just going in circles. It all boils down to one crucial word: alignment. So take a second and think about your own organization. If you're a leader or even just part of a team, ask yourself these two questions. First, is our vision actually inspiring? Like, does it get people genuinely excited to come to work? And second, is our mission clear and actionable enough to guide what we all do day to day? Because if there's a disconnect between those two, you might just be spinning your wheels. And really, this is the bottom line. When your daily mission, what you do every day, is perfectly aligned with your long-term vision, something amazing happens. Success is no longer an accident. It becomes intentional. You're not just hoping to reach that mountain peak anymore. You are actively building the road that leads straight to it. So I'll leave you with this one last question for you and your team. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Take a really honest look at your daily work. Is your journey actually leading to your destination?